a stone axe and a prayer in my throat. Every crack branch rang out like death taking notes. Legs burning, stamina red, wolves on my heels, crouched in a doorway praying the hinges don't squeal. One arrow, one zombie heart beating like a drum. If I miss some dinner, welcome to day one. Punched my first tree till my knuckles went raw. Threw up a wedge bump as soon as the sun hit the floor. Night fell, they came, 7 at a time. I hid in the corner clutching a pipe like a lifeline. But the nights kept coming and the days kept turning, and the fear turned to hunger and the hunger started burning. Now I ride the sky in a gyrocopter scream. Solar banks humming like a post-apoc dream. I pull every zombie from theirs, gain scars, line 100 up like broken down cars. 1762, crack or a time charge, boom. I'm the god of day 49. This wasteland's my throne room. Tiptoe past pharaohs with a silenced nine. Now I honk the 404 just to watch them arrive. Parking lot stripped bare, batteries and stacks. Gyros in the air doing supply runs and attacks. Blade traps sing, electric arcs dance. Motion sensors twitching, the dead don't stand a chance. Gas Jenny's cough the last cloud of black. Flip the switch to solar rain, never going back. Panels on the roof, catch the blood red dawn. Whole base glows alive when the grid comes on. Turrets wake and sing, rockets light the sky. I lean back in the cockpit watching red mist multiply. Yeah, I ride the sky in a gyrocopter scream. Whole map's my kingdom, living the end game dream. I yank every screamer from a burnt out bar. Stack 1,000 zombies like rusted out cars. 1762, crack a receipt for quiet bloom. I'm the king of day 49. This wasteland's my throne room. Legs of thirst. I remember when 7 felt like the whole flam universe. Now 700 come and it's just another Tuesday. Funny how the end of the world just becomes another day. In bushes to rule in the gloom, we made it to day 49. And the blood moon's my throne room. See you on day 56, brothers and sisters. Bring a bigger horde.
We're going to rock on through Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. It's time to rock that weasel. It's almost nighttime. It's almost nighttime. Let's get it done. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Oh no. I should have tracked something. I'll leave it there for a second. I'm gonna get my shovel on me, because this is where we get all of our corn seed from. There's zombies behind me. I don't need a ton. Oh boy. Well, it's mine now. Let's get that bundle of Flim Flam going. The raw meat bundle. Right there. How you doing, everybody? We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and X here with 7 days today. We are surviving. And the days are short. And I am long. And ready here to sing this song. Okay. A lot of flim flam going on over here. Pick up all this rotten meat. It's now officially nighttime, which means the zombies, if they are around, they are feral and fast. You close this door for a second. Alright, that'll give me some head start time. Come on. Oh. Hold on. Lots of activity. There's a horde outside. That's fine. I ain't scared. Bring it, baby. I am not scared. Ah! Wait a minute, where'd you come from? Oh gosh. There's other entry points into the space from the floor or the ceiling. Alright, let's go rock. Let's go do it right now. Ah! Let's go do it. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Good thing I got a flashlight on my weapon. Oh. They were attacking from the back of the staircase. So I will do the same. All right. Okay, let's hurry up. Zombies, 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 come on. Uh-oh. Good thing you stopped for a second to do that thing. Get stinky with me. They're not eating this pig. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. The goal is to clear the area of zombies. Hurry up. Now we're gonna go up and around. Ooga booga. Wake up all the zombies. Okay, I'll loot for a second. Mm-hmm. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I know I'm stinky. It's all according to plan here? Let's bundle up more meat. No, I'm not stinky, in theory. What do you want? Now we go out and around. Right here. According to the bylaws of Flim Flam, I'm just going with the flow, you know? That's where they want me to go. I'm not scavenging right now, I'm just trying to clear it out. You know what I mean? Here's a boar. Okay, another boar. If there's zombies, they will come toward the boar. They will come toward the boar. More raw meat, but I can't get inside until I drill it open, but I don't have an auger. So it's a lot harder for me to gain access to those barricaded spots. We're still going. There's more boar over here, right? Did I kill you? Whoa! They're in the walls. Are you? Whoa! You kind of were. Alright, they can't get me now. But they probably can. They're really good at pathfinding. And hail. They're really great at pathfinding. Keep on a truckin'. Am I still stinky? I have all this meat. Raw meat bundle. Even more raw meat. Okay, if I'm going to stink, let's go ahead and stink. Break down this other stuff because I have better versions of them. And let's go out the window. Through the walls. Until the sweat drops down my... Sound effects. All these sound effects. Not today. Whoa! Yikes. They're here. Whoa! You tiny zombies. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Chemistry stations. Head to the back. Oh no! No, it's too loud. Another legendary crafting kit. That's a pretty good game mechanic they got here. Surrounded. This is the other basement. Okay, so I'm going to unload my bike. Yep. In. You know, I reinstalled Helldivers. Remember that Helldivers game? It's sort of like Starship Troopers in the theme. Fascist future to protect humanity from the bugs and the robots, and then there's some other thing. But I reinstalled it, and I was reading all the patch notes, and that game has been through a bunch of changes, and a bunch of, like, you know, storyline events happened. Heading toward the red dots. Ah! What the heck? This is one half, and then the other half has a different... Let me go over here. Get over here for a second. And not get distracted. This is the other basement, but we're not going to go that way. Okay, this is where I left off before. And hail. Okay, boom. I will drink it. Whole thing from above. That's right. So down here. Oh yes, this is where we left off. Yes. I did not come down here. Come on. There's gonna be a puzzle behind the door behind me. Believe it or not, I usually just get lucky at that sort of thing. It seems like I know what I'm doing. Usually it's like, oh, Okay, yellow's off. So we have to have all three off. So let's turn yellow on, which should then turn the other two off. Okay, all three are on. This should flip the other two. Flippity flippity. Okay. Flip flip. And boom. Just you. But this will just flip you and you. That's all three. And this would flip you and you. And then this would flip you and you. Yep. And then pow. Nope. 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 Hold on. That's yellow. Oh, it's in the wrong. That's a big problem, isn't it? Different order. Okay, it's a trick. See? That's all it was. Solved. And then, I have the supercard. And now, where's that basement of mine? I saw your head poke out, zombie. The super corn is mine. It's for certain drugs. It requires it as an ingredient. You can sell it as a crap. Here comes a big boss. I have enough bullets. We're fine. Yep. This is for crops. It requires the rotten flesh. It's also an ingredient in certain things. I'll eat this. Completely full, huh? That's cool. We're about to stumble our way on into this fight of 1,000 aeons. But I think first we should go unload either way. Either way. And I can enter from the opposite side as well. Be more responsible. Look at me, I can barely move. I don't want to enter some crazy situation. The problem here is this door right here is locked. There's spikes behind it. I don't have an auger yet, so it'll be really difficult to break it open. But it's just right there, so it's not that big of a deal. The other way for that little boss fight is right there. Well, I came out of this one with a whole lot of meat. I'll tell you that much. It's a magnate, you know? It's an oil magnate. Okay, so I could, before I can pop open the door if I dig underneath the door. But I think they fixed that. Okay, good. Good. Let's go the normal way. This is knock it out. Slightly over encumbered, but we can handle this boss. I have all the bullets in the universe. We're about to fight a hog beast of 1,000 aeons. Enter the hog beast in 10, 9, 'Oh yeah, Hazelschnoos. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that's a big pig. That is a big... I got... Okay. Carefully and silently. Shh. That fool. Right in the cornea. That was hard. Jeez. Just give it to me. There's a lot of rotten meat here. It's sort of like the whole purpose of it, this place, in the future. It's for corn, like the corn seed and all this rotten meat everywhere. And then, of course, the boar meat. This will keep me good to go for a while. Plus, I'm getting some animal fat, and I'm getting some nitrate out of it as well. But down the hallway, there's going to be some treasure. So let's go there. Right over here, there's treasure. And there's still some zombies left somewhere. Hmm. 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 What's in the box? Magazines, a 2x scope. I'll put back this, take that. Thank you very much. And we don't need this single feather. Break down them shotgun shells. Hopefully, oh yeah! Sorry. I got the ba with a ba, the bang to bang. You know what I mean? I got all this. Now we're good to go. That thing is awesome. The robotic sledge will monitor an area and knock back things. It's very useful to control the doorway while you're doing other stuff. It's really good. At first you think maybe, whatever. The robotic turret's amazing. Is what you really want to go for. But that's also really good. But you want a combination, is the point. Okay, well that's about it there. I'll break that down. I'll eat this. There's a zombie somewhere. Where's that switch? There. Oh, there it is. Hi. Okay, let's go drop off a bit more. If I had a steroid, it'd be fantastic. I could move faster while over encumbered. Now, we've hit the next day. We can't let time fly by too much. We have to look for these red dots. Operation Red Dot is a go for launch. You see the mini-map? The red dots? Or on the compass above, up there? There are red dots. The heck? Alright. He's upstairs. Woohoo! Oh yeah. It's time to get the heck out of Dodge Avenue and get another mission from me, it's true. Because it's day 12 out of 14. Day 14 is when the zombies really come, and the base has to be developed by then. It's just between then and now I'm getting amazing tools, ammo and resources and all manner of ting, and levels of course, so I can have a better build for mine own self. Mine own self. Mine own self. Piano. Okay, we're not getting the vehicles. I don't have any room, but I do want eggs. If we have some room for eggs, and not just the feathers, buddy. Piano. Piano. So in my game that I'm currently making all by myself, I'm the only human involved. Made by me. Hilarious. I've now integrated gamepad support. Isn't that amazing? In a browser game. Gamepad support. And it works with my Xbox controller. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Oh no. No. I can do it. There it is. I'm not gonna go around, sucker. Whoa. He was leaving me. Like the Matrix. I saw it. I got a nice headlamp thing. I can make some good traps coming up. I'm getting lots of good little parts and so forth. I increased the number of zombies. And I increased the respawn rate. Yeah, because zombies are XP. And keep you on your toes. I was thinking about doing Project Zomboid as well. Project Zomboid's a bit scarier, actually. You know? And I feel like it's a bit more dangerous with the zombies. Like it's a major problem. Because there's so many of them, and they really follow you for a long time. It's kind of horrifying in that extent, because that's the main scary part about zombies, I think. The fact that they just keep following you. It's just the fact that they are really slow in theory. The Shambler type zombie, that can track onto you for days. So you can be, you can escape, go next town over, find some spot, and then a while later you hear something outside down the street, and there he is. And he brought a bunch of other dudes with him. And he ain't alone. Because I think it's like a weird thing, like there's the zombie survival guide. I think it's like Max Brooks, whatever his name is. Something like that. There's a theory behind the zombies. You know what I mean? That they respond to their own call. So if a zombie moans, okay, it attracts other zombies. A zombie hears something, it moves toward it. It makes a moan, it attracts more zombies. End of the story. The end. And they can just track onto you, even with all their senses blown away. For some reason. Borderline supernatural levels of tracking. You don't have any eyeballs. Okay. I'm just putting some of this stuff away haphazardly and not full hazardly. We're picking up another mission, then we have to go drop stuff off. Excuse me. Checking to see if this stuff reset. No. Bum bum. So some games I don't mind playing with the gamepad, like a fighting game. Sometimes a driving game because of the triggers and so forth.
Morning.
But
if you try to say it, you think
if
you're
the
pretty
driving
smart
game
now,
involves
don't you?
shooting,
Here's your pay, Einstein.
like GTA or Cyberpunk, I gotta use a controller, or I have to use a keyboard and mouse. Alright, so buried supplies, that's pretty easy and fun.
Jack, I'd say
Let's
it's
do it.
been an honor. to
Move,
work
move,
with you,
move.
But it would be a lie.
I bought all the XP stuff. Move, 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 move. And if I'm fast enough, they'll give me a mini bike. Wait. A lot of garbage. Find your friends. I'm gonna dump this stuff here. Goodbye. Besides you and you, you're fine. Alright, move. Operation Buried Flim Flam is a go for launch. We're not using this crossbow, really. So I'm gonna put away the crossbow. I'm not using it because they're not really waking up to my attacks in terms of like going stealth or not. It's not that much of an issue, and by the time it is an issue, I'll be using an actual silencer on my weapon. And so that's not going to pop up. I can clear up some space, you see. I do have the pickaxe on me, and I do have the shovel on me, but I'll be using the shovel, swapping out that position for that tool there. Everything else is kind of how it has to be. Except for this. And now we're good to go. Everything else is will I, nil I, nothing. I can quickly just dump it. It's 11 a.m. Day 12. Time to rock it and roll. That way. So I'm working on a pretty cool addition to the game. My little simulation where the ship combat mode opens up a mini mode, a modal of its own. It pauses the background and launches another game on top called the Echo Arena, where echoes of creatures are thrown into this arena thing and they fight you. It's the creatures that I have designated for dismantling. I have a 50 slot area in the Reclamation Forge where I store a bunch of creatures waiting for processing. And by processing, I mean you break them down into their modules, and then you use the modules for either creating specialized ammo or creating a duplication of a network weave, which requires a bunch of modules to make it happen, along with the currency and material. And whenever you break open a creature and dismantle it, you're also getting the living essence out of it. And you get a bit more by doing it manually like that at the forge. And based upon the level of the forge, based upon how many times you do this, it's worth more. And then the total amount of living essence mixed with the current active living essence on the map, you know, along with all the other bonuses for how many of every module type you have, and creatures alive, and predators, and average modules, and whatever you have slotted in your gene slots equals points. But you have creatures in the Reclamation Forge up to 50, like I said, and they are just sitting there with a tentative, pending amount of living essence that was captured upon death. Okay? And whenever you fight the creatures in the arena, you are increasing that amount of pending living essence to be extracted. You keep on doing it, and they get worth more. You know. But they get harder. You're leveling up to fight them. Whoop, whoop. Oh, come on. The hitbox is weird. Let me just walk right over here. You can't go too far from the circle during these activities. Alright, here we go again. Oh no. Eat the food. At one point I had that shotgun sledgehammer build. See, whenever I have the means to go back and forth between different builds, by consuming the forgetting elixir all the time, then it'll be better. But that involves being rich. It's sort of one of the primary currency things is to buy the forgetting elixir whenever you can. I'm not sure if you can craft it. Maybe. Ah! Golly. Look at all of this. No. Now I can move around. Okay. This big fat guy. Fallout 76. Mm-hmm. Okay. Time to go. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Woo! Alright, let me just repair the bike first. Pick up the bike. And... I don't think you could pick it up if it's damaged. There it is. Awesome. Another egg. More. A little mini horde over here. Using on down the road. Here it is, and this is the farmer outfit. I'll go ahead and get some of this. Okay, let me unload everything. We still need some more parts here and there. We are right down the road. The hardware store is right over there. Yep. The bridge over here. I wonder if the hardware store is reset yet, because I increased the speed of the game, and I haven't really been by that spot entirely recently. Hey, fire axe! What it really do though? Yes. Whoa. Ooh, you're fast. Yes. That really happened. I will start saving the canned goods eventually. Eventually, I will be getting them all the time. Once I increase the points in that category to increase their drop rate. I'll look in the front door here. Yeah, you see it's still barricaded, which means it hasn't reset yet. It's 15:43. That's 3:43 p.m. And I have all that double XP stuff. Oh, wait, I'm going to be earning so many levels. Whenever it's time for me to actually settle down at my base.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
More bullets. I have to. Hey, look, I've ranked up. You see? Hmm. It's almost time to convert over to pistols. I'll go ahead and start converting over to pistol land. Alright, let's do this
Look, Blockhead,
clear
good
zombie
luck.
area.
You better not make me regret this.
Some basic bullets. Okay, let's go unload. We'll see about it. We'll see about it. I'll put the stuff away for now. Like with like, and I'll try to smelt a few more things if I could. Well, that is still going. Wow. I have to have my underground facility set up once we survive these rounds. Gunpowder. I'll make the ammo when it's time. And it is almost that. This is another fire axe. We swap out these mods. And we can... break down that one. And there we go. Okay. Now we're in a hurry. Because maybe I can get this one done. Maybe. If it was the previous time frame, I totally could, maybe. Before I made the time go by faster. But I can't stop. So this is that house right across the river. No, it's not. I used to have a base right there, you know. A pretty good spot. Right there. Yeah, man. Let's hurry up. Start our journey right here. In the house. The goal is to clear the area, and I will. Okay. It's all good. Awesome. I'm just getting the stuff here. Sometimes there's good stuff. Real quick, there's a safe right here. Oh yeah. I made Jello earlier. It's currently filling in the fridge. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. Radiator right here. You know what? See, I still... Nope, it'd be a wrench. Sorry. I was trying to make sure I had the right tool. I thought I needed the hand hammer again. But I don't. Jeez, scaring people. I said you're scaring people and you need to stop right now. He needs to stop right now. Okay. Yes. Not today. You can calm down now. Okay. Show yourself. Ah! Okay. WD-40. No. It's almost time. We have found the treasure room. You know, I have the technology. Level 3 knife. That's all good. Let me get all this loot here. It's almost time. Luckily, I found steroids. What's this? More lead and loot. Oh yeah. I'll eat the pears because there's juice inside as well. That's all good. in steel right here in this machine. This clamp. We're done. I already am the very best. That's why I sing this song. Come on. This punk is gonna close right before I get there. He's gonna close right before I get there. This rigmarole, man. Come on, it's 21:09. This guy's gonna close right when I show my face. Oh no, 21:12, 21:13, 21:15, 21:16, 17, 18. He's gonna close at like 40 after. He's right past that bridge. Ugh. He wakes up hungover from it. You can hear the beer cans rattling. Oh my gosh. He's gonna close. He's gonna kick me out. Oh no. Come on. No.
Thank God it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
Come on. Yes.
Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero. And now he wants to be paid.
He
I'm
wants
gonna
to
make
be
you get
paid.
moving,
Thank
jackass.
you.
Just don't pay by
I was able to get the mission right before it's nighttime, which means I could head out there right before it's daytime and do the mission. That was a good little run.
Trader Rick is now closed.
Oh yeah,
So get off my lawn.
Mr. Clint Eastman. Clint Westwood. It's time. How you doing, everybody? We have a lot to do. I now have a pickaxe. I have lots of stuff. I have all the means in the world. Ooh wee. So I think what the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be working underground. Okay, I can work underground. It's fine. And in the process of working underground, I'll be getting material. You know. Make more ladders. I'll be getting material. To then upgrade all the walls and level up. So, more ladders here, get more blocks, some boxes here, and everything's fine. I'll grab this XP elixir. You know, it's not gonna be the best. And now I can swap out the fire onto the pickaxe. Yeah. And do I have a... I think I might have a mining helmet and mining glove. And I do. Which partially increases my yield. And now since we are doing specifically this, let me... I'm gonna back out. Okay, and then enter back in and then make the daytime, make this night sequence last longer. Okay, so I have more time to do things at the base before it's daytime, and then I'll make it short again. I can't specify. Oh, I don't know. I'll keep it the way it is. You know. I'll keep it the way it is. In just a second. I'll be right back, okay? And we'll continue. I'm not going to make it different. Oh, yeah. You people. You people.
Started with a stone axe and a prayer in my throat. Every cracked branch rang out like death taking notes. Legs burning, stamina red, wolves on my heels. Crouched in a doorway praying the hinges don't squeal. One arrow, one zombie, heart beating like a drum. If I miss some dinner, welcome to day one. Punched my first tree till my knuckles went raw. Threw up a wedge bump as soon as the sun hit the floor. Night fell, they came, 7 at a time. I hid in the corner, clutching a pipe like a lifeline. But the nights kept coming and the days kept turning, and the fear turned to hunger and the hunger started burning. Now I ride the sky in a gyrocopter scream. Solar banks humming like a post-apoc dream. I pull every zombie from theirs, gain scars. Line 100 up like broken down cars. 1762, crack or a time charge, boom. I'm the god of day 49. This wasteland's my throne room. Tiptoe past pharaohs with a silenced nine. Now I honk the 404 just to watch them arrive. Parking lot stripped bare, batteries and stacks. Gyros in the air doing supply runs and attacks. Blade traps sing, electric arcs dance. Motion sensors twitching, the dead don't stand a chance. Gas Jenny's cough the last cloud of black. Flip the switch to solar rain, never going back. Panels on the roof, catch the blood red dawn. Whole base glows alive when the grid comes on. Turrets wake and sing, rockets light the sky. I lean back in the cockpit watching red mist multiply. Yeah, I ride the sky in a gyrocopter scream. Whole map's my kingdom, living the end game dream. I yank every screamer from a burnt out bar. Stack 1,000 zombies like rusted out cars. 1762, crack a receipt for quiet bloom. I'm the king of day 49. This wasteland's my throne room. Legs of thirst. I remember when 7 felt like the whole flam universe. Now 700 come and it's just another Tuesday. Funny how the end of the world just becomes another day. Salvage See you on day 5-6. Brothers and sisters. Bring a bigger horde.
Shut up. Alright. So now, some chip away the side here. Make a bunch of cobblestone. As we can. I'm gonna go a couple layers deeper. You know, give myself a bit of wiggle room, just in case the bad guys come. We don't want to be that close to the surface. At all. And I wanted to do this. And put some points over here into mining. A bit more. Increase the yield a tiny bit. Okay. And we have 1 point available. I'm going to just... Oh, wait. A little bit. I'll put it in Lucky Looter. Okay, that is about good to go, I think. I can start from here. Okay, and let's go this way. Let me get my nail gun out. My nail gun. There's gonna be a little space here. My ladder. We have to kind of put this in first. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to upgrade beyond the ladder. And I have to go kind of faster here. Okay. And right there. That's all good to go. And right here, I make a cavity. And I'll start hollowing it out. And it'll start to be my first room. This is where the ceiling is going to be. But it'll probably be one level deeper. We just have to start here. This will be a standalone pillar. And then I'll have a room around it. Just a small room. That will then lead to other side hallways. And so forth. And yeah. I don't have the dirt on me. Just a little bit now. This should be enough, actually, to do what I gotta do. I have to do some stuff on the surface. And it'll involve removing a bunch of topsoil. There's a problem with my dew collectors aren't working. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Okay, I'll add a ceiling here. Right And around here. Check one. Okay, right over here. Can I make another torch? Alright, let's go back up, and when I come back down, I'll bring a torch and some other things. Okay. Let me take that metal with me. Cement, that egg, that coffee. Things that don't really belong. This is where I'll be sort of organizing for a second. Putting my stuff back on. Okay. This is all engine stuff. Over here. Grab more produce and put it upstairs. Besides the immediate use drugs. Bones. I hear you. Okay, that's all good to go. All this mod garbage. We have to have a different storage system in just a bit. Let me grab all this food upstairs. There is something happening outside right now. Okay. Okay, let me get my cobblestone, wherever it might be. Cobblestone, the stone. Let me cancel some of that dirt there. And... okay, we're fine. And that's metal. Let's get more bullets crafted. Let's go upstairs. Right over yonder. Uh-huh. Any dirt up here? No dirt. That's all good. We have this medication. These are all bullets. I'll put those in the front. Right here. Mm-hmm. All this food goes over here. Right there. Alright, let's go get more bacon and or egg action. Okay. So the farming plot block with a bit of nitrate in the side. Oh boy. Okay, now it's time for me to consume the double XP. Right there. Life found a way. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Frazzle, frazzle. Okay. I see. I consumed the double XP thing, so we have to work on this really quick. Let's get the cobblestone rocks going. And let's use them right now while this thing is active.
Trader Rick is now open. We got food, wares, if you got the money.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and the wall has to be higher. Thank you. Okay. Well, there's that. We're still going. Okay, just a bit of organization for a second is what we're doing. Preparing for the future. All these little mods, extra food items. We have to move everything downstairs to get more organized with more boxes. Get more of the spike. I guess we can do it here. Let's see what else I can do. Or I can make the whole first tier of everything. I can make the nerd goggle helmet, which increases the experience gained if I really did care. Okay, and let's get the ammo once I move this upstairs or whatever. That is sort of a problem. I guess I can bring 10 red tea on me. We have to expand. Those empty jars can stay here, I guess. Everything else is okay. The polymer. This stuff will go upstairs a little bit. Even more meat. Already 514. Even more meat, like we need it. Okay, so the farmable plot of earth. I have to make a bunch of them because I have these seeds and I need more seeds. If I have nitrate. But we're using nitrate for the gunpowder as well. And all of the dirt. For more cobblestone. But let's get a bunch of these going in the background. And I'll also... the chemistry station is needed. I should have 3 more cooking stations. I can make that. Let's make 3 cooking pots. And can I make a pipe? I can make a pipe. I'll make 30 pipes because I can. And then the 100 iron. Sure, and the beaker is right over there. And acid. Oh. acid. I have 3, but not 5. Okay, that's a dead end there. So I can't make the chemistry station. And what else do we have? We have the ammo, of course. And we have the traps. And the generator. Oh, I did make the generator. And we have 1 power plug. So the generator, we're just going to move. And kind of put it centralized. Outside. On the wall. And more boxes. Alright, let me just unload a bunch of garbage here. Yeah, you are extra. I like to have you. We have the stones here, and the dirt, and the oil, and everything else in the universe. Yeah, that goes. Let's get the ammo going, the 7.62. I just need some stuff crafted while I'm out and about. There it is. More gunpowder. That'll certainly work. And where's my shovel? Let's get the helmet back on. And is that level? Sure. Let's give me some dirt here. Some more cobblestone. I'm gonna make it go straight across here. Right there. A cobblestone. That's fine. Something wrong with it. Alright. Gonna expand this one row right here. There's my beaker. It is day 13. Alright, and then right up to here. Gotta be able to secure the entrance. You know? And I will make little tunnels that pop up, if possible. I'm gonna mass produce with a bunch of these furnaces and whatever. Making some cobblestone in the background the whole time. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. More exposed earth is what we have to rock and roll with, baby. There we go. Another row. See, at that point, that right there is stronger. I'm going to keep it that way for a second. Keep that way, just for a moment. I have to get some water. Or whatever. Okay, let's go put this stuff right over here in this box. I gotta make a second forge and everything. Okay. Any steel? Yes, I can make more steel. A whole lot of it. And then bullet tip. And bullet casing. Yep. Break down those other gloves. And we have the other dew collectors. And the other ammo we're not using right now. And this other material, very important. Okay, we're almost ready to go. Have the super corn and the egg. Those sandwiches. All these seeds. It's sort of a different equation here. Okay, so I'll put away the cobblestone right here in front. There's dirt in here as well. And everything else is fine. Pop out the gloves. We have the XP serum. And the farming plot blocks, extra boxes. And some seeds. Okay. That's about right. So now we go again and do this mission. Right around the corner, wherever it might be. It's a buried supply mission, so it's pretty easy. How far away? It's over there to the left. Alright, here we go. I need a bit more acid, so I have to break down some cars here and there. Here and there, a bit more. That's for the chemistry station. And I have to mass produce the forges. I only have one. It's kind of slow. I need like a whole lot of them. But I started making that space underground. Okay. We stop here. And check it out. The vehicles. I got something. Awesome. Let's go. We're here to go dig this thing up. I'm done getting those tree stumps for a while. I was doing it for a bit. First started, now I have enough honey. Honey just in case I get infected. You are encumbered. I need some quick dump boxes in front of my base. You know? Alright, time to dig it up. Making sure I had the right gear on. Hey, I found it right away. I found it. Now we gotta go. And maybe get that supply drop. Let's go. So where'd that drop go? It should be on the map. Oh no! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Way over there? Beyond them hills? Let's go check it out right now. Well, because sometimes there's an amazing bonus. An amazing reward. But that's kind of far away. I don't have the best insulation. Kind of far out there. Oh god. Oh no. I'm freezing. All right. Open the box. Open the box. Okay, woo. Oh no. Drink the coffee. Coffee's good for the cold as well. Okay, so let's hurry up. Freedom. Freedom. Before I freeze and die. Oh my gosh. Gotta move before I freeze. Alright. We have 1 minute. I think we're fine. I'm gonna turn this quest in. And go from there. It's day 13. We're getting really close to day 14. No. Gotta push. Push! Oh no! Get some momentum on this bad boy. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Okay. So I got these rewards, but we don't know what they are yet. Let's go check them out right now. Yep. Yep. Time to go. $14.03. I've already looted that stuff to the left. Take a shortcut across the field. It's gonna be a river coming up. Simple Papa, welcome. You got Goob. There we are. I can cut across like that. Yeah, like that. Done. Let's go turn this bad boy and pick up another mission. And then, from that point forward, it's working at the base. I have to improve this thing. I've got to improve the base. We're going to rock on through Eclectic Avenue. Right over there.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
Crafting Skill Magazine Bundle. Tier 4, here we go. Tier 4, here we go right now.
What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
This should be exciting. This should be very exciting, people. This should be very exciting. I hope you're ready for some fun. I know I'm not the only one. Come on now. Let me get some bacon and eggs and go to town. Gay donde. Gay donde. Gay donde. Estas. Here we go. This is a tier 4. Oh my gosh. Now with more zombies. And there's enough time to finish it before nighttime. And then it's day 14. And then we have all day, which is no time at all. Until the blood moon. So if you're here with me, give me a hi ho hum holler holler underscore him hey a hi apostrophe. So in the game I'm making all by myself, I've just incorporated gamepad support. If you can imagine. Gamepad support. Oh my gosh. And it works. And it works. Just hurry up. Well, so I added a little mini game mode with the ship and everything where it pauses the background game and it brings up another game and it uses creatures from the main game in the mini game, you know? And it's nice. It's getting better and I'm working on it. Until I ran out of credits. And hail. You came at the right time there, Chris. It's all action, all the time, right now. This is a tier 4 mission. I'm gonna go ahead and get the XP going. Okay. Friendly neighborhood auto sledge here. Okay. That might be enough to hold him back. Be careful. Here it is. Got this automotive magazine thing. That's working. But not for you. Very good. Okay. And eat the chicken. There are zombies in this place. Trying to scare people, huh? Let's see how it is. So what is my mission here? My mission here is to clear the zombies. That's it. It's not to pick up the loot or anything. There might be landmines here. That's pretty funny. Okay, what do we got? Boom. Got Power Rangers. Alright. With Mars attacks. Got Power Rangers. Nice. That's where there's a land. Oh, still a landmine. Uh-huh. There might be more. And then I die. Oh, boy. Gotta be careful these days, you know? Hi there, brass. We got to go now. And a ho-hum hum. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, night. Oh, yeah. Ah! This is the rhythm of the... Which... Okay. So right here is where I gotta go. Where's my bike? Right there, right there. Right there, right there. Gotcha. Look at all these zombies. Where's my bike? That's right, I'm looking for my bike. My bike. I know you're out there. So I was saying earlier that I reinstalled Helldivers. I reinstalled Helldivers and I saw that there's been a bunch of updates. So it seems like they have this big game plan, you know, long term. When I was playing, it was just the basic campaign of, you know, humans versus the bugs and stomp them, yeehaw. But there's also threats of robots. But the robots were almost a secret, is what it seemed like. Yeah, by the way, there's horrible robot cyborg things. My gosh. And it's really bad. But then, there's also another enemy that was only hinted at. The Illuminati. And so forth. And then since then, there has been a... one second. There's been an update focused on the Illuminati. Focused on Earth. You know, there's like an Earth update. Where are we going? Here? No. This way? We shouldn't have to break open a door. And it has to be right here, and then what? I break open that? I shouldn't have to. Game. No, we go out this window. Obviously. And then from this window, we go through this window. And now we are where we need to be, you see? Oh my gosh, the time is flying by. Like it's no one's business. Yeah, and then, so there's a bunch of updates in Helldivers involving different enemies, whatever. There's a Illuminati thing and Earth, and right now there's a big campaign versus the robots, where they're fighting in Cyberstan, the county of Cyberstan. So what now? Another window through the walls. Man, the design of this stuff is so well done. It really is. Such an amazing use of space. I don't want it. Okay. Let me... Uh-oh. Won't you do it? Yeah. In Helldivers. It seems like right now there's a big invasion into their stuff. And I was looking back at all the updates and everything. And before this, it was all about preparing for war, but it seemed like it was a secret about what the war was really about. And then there's some rumor about the robots stealing some plans for something. And then it was true. The robots did steal something. And go back there and get them. Darn robots. Okay. Wait, there's a landmine in here, huh? My memory says there's like a hubcap landmine in here. Right there. Alright, there's no time. I'm not going to make it back before nightfall. The rhythm of the... Okay. I think we're good. Yep, that's it. We're leaving before it's nighttime. I have to get my ammo situation sorted before the next blood moon. Uh-oh. I did make a bunch of gunpowder just now. Oh man. Filled to the brim. Woo. Yep, all according to plan. Let's go. Can't let that happen on the blood moon day. See, I've increased the number of zombies, but that also increased my expenditure of ammo. You know? Taking a break from the world today. Takes everything you got. Taking a lift off of all your worries. It would help a lot. Would you like to get away? sometimes you gotta go where everybody knows your name. Ugh. Yep. So my game is coming along very nicely. I'm starting to incorporate the controller, and my Xbox controller works with it. Wow. For certain parts of it. Okay. Step 1. More boxes, more than meets the box. Yep. Gotta fix that ammo situation. Solved. Okay, done. Ammo situation is solved. Right now, we're making just standard 7.62. I can't afford the good stuff. We're not doing shotgun. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Let's see what kind of gun I can make. What kind of pistol? A pistol? What kind of pistol can I make with backup? I have to make a backup bow, okay? I gotta have a bow for backup. Sort of, you know, whenever that happens. But I'll think about it. What do we got? AK-47. Tier 3 is what I currently have. A pistol. Yeah. Pistol. Okay, there's that. And then we have the pistols being made. And I don't need this pipe rifle anymore because I haven't used it in some time. So I'm going to break it down into nothing. Okay, and then got the hunting rifle if I wanted to use it. But we're not going to. We're not doing those hand explosives. We don't have a magnum yet. Sledgehammer's not going to really help. And that's it. I'm just trying to see what I can craft right now. A bunch of spikes outside and just the blade trap. Here we go. Let's add the blade trap. And there you go. Cool. And while we're here, I'll make more cobblestone. Rocks. It's all good. Don't you dare scream. don't you dare scream back there, friendo. Nope, I don't want to hear it. Son of a flim-flam, that was scary. What? Trying to scare people. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. Gotcha, sucker. Alright, we're about to get a pistol in just a moment. I might have a mod for it. I'll see. We're not doing full auto. That's a shotgun choke. Thermocore liner. We don't need this other tattered liner. Nope. That is just fodder for sale. Nope. Check out my clothing. Ranger boots. I have no aligners. That's fine. What else we have? We have... This is for a club. Steroid. And this right here is a 8x, 2x, 8x. Okay, I put those other mods here as well. And there's some mod stuff over here for that pistol, perhaps. Crossbow bolt. More pistol ammo. The structural brace. Metal chain. That full auto thing. And there's the acid that we needed. Okay, let's make a few blade traps. All of them. There's the pistol. But now we got a pistol. Oh yeah. Now, do I have a silencer unlocked yet? Let's find out. We don't. We got the stun baton repulsor mod, which is very important. Okay, it knocks back enemies. And I'll make some fence posts of the electric variety. And I can't really afford the dart trap just yet. And I'll make a couple lights, and that'll be pretty good. Alright. Now, for everything else we have, I can add, I think, for this axe, the structural brace mod. Okay. And the shotgun thing ain't happening. This full auto mod ain't really happening. The rest is fine there. Those are bullet tips right there. More. That's a lot of pistol ammo. In fact, we might all be pistol. So I'm gonna put away the AK-47 for now. Okay. Or it's gonna be backup because right now we're doing primary pistol action. Yeah, I'll put the AK-47 away and keep just 100 bullets, and that's it. And a backup of 89 after that. And that is, no, 100 here and 100 there. A stack and a stack. That'd be good to go. We have the blade trap, yes. Getting busy in the background, get more cobblestone. And everything else is fine. Let me grab these engines. These go right over here for the power. But of course it's going to cost fuel, which is a kind of a problem. And then for the connection, only got one. That's all I need, you know. And then we have all this action over here. Things are happening. To make another workbench, they're kind of expensive and weird to make. Okay. But in the meantime, I can work with what we got. And kind of set some stuff up. I'm going to put this wiring post right over here. And there you go. You can see it active, good, and good. Alright, that's all fine. Yep, the fuel. I'll keep it in front. Everything else is fine. This other garbage. Alright, we're fine. And that's going to be crafting the background. I've got that singular blade trap. Let's go ahead and plug that in right now. And I'll need a switch. But I guess the switch is just turning the whole thing on, huh? And this right here can kind of be, well, it would need to kind of be pushed out a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Trader Rick is open for business. Buy Rick or get Rick.
Secure the entrance. It's going to be a high activity area, so there might be cave-ins and so forth, or explosions. Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to go ahead and consume this thing here, because we're at the base, and it's going to be flying by time before you know it. It's going to be so soon. Let's hurry the heck up. We have no time. No time. I said no time. Okay, so and that's better. So we want to slide, if I could. Nah, I mean, if you only saw the world the way I see the world, or something. And then right here, this is gonna attract them, and they're gonna try to get me. And then vis-a-vis, ergo, concordantly, we are ready to go. Simple. We have to go one level higher. gonna be good to go if they don't die like so. Yeah, I think if I make a half wall right here, they're gonna try to climb over. You know, it's a hole in the wall, and when they try to climb over, they're gonna pile up. Otherwise, they can get over. You know. There you go. Make it kind of flim-flam for them for a second. And that has to be the way in for them. And right now they can get in, but not really. They have to kind of break through. They have to break through. Okay, I have to get metal doors. Let's get my iron. Where is my iron? Door. Iron double door. 1. 2. Another blade trap. They will come to the door, oh yes. They will come to the door. And if I know they're gonna come to the door, I can do so much more. All right. Hurry up. Let me steal this piece. This might pop off the door, no? Good. Come on. Don't do this all the way, it creates a hole, you know? Be real careful. Alright, so how would I do this? This is a double door. Right about... I think I'll put electricity in front of this door. And then maybe a blade trap right here at the corner. Yeah. Right when they turn the corner. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. That's weird. Oh, is it because of this? Can you imagine? When the Quinn will Quinn. And I'll just, you know, do some of this. Whatever. It's so directional. Yes. And then hopefully, without needing another connection, alright. And then you are my shining star. Don't you flame and flame. Mm-hmm. And then, most importantly, on face, make them slide up in there, you know what I mean? If they really want it so bad. This is also another spot for a blade trap. I'm just going to move this one over. You know. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now, and now. An iron door, 2 of them. Okay, time is a wasting. Okay, let's do a little perimeter sweep over here. Oh my god. Oh no. The zombies are coming. Oh no! Okay. These zombies are gonna easily get all up in my stuff. Oh man. Come on, let me just... There's no time. There's no time. Okay. Now 700 comes and it's nothing other. Just another Tuesday. This needs to be a bit higher, you know? So week 2 could have flyers and more jumpers, you know? It's more dangerous. Let's get more spikes going. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. Before the zombies destroy him, I'll destroy him. Not today, zombie. Oh, man. I'll plant these guys. So I should have enough pistol ammo and everything. Gotta make sure we have the basic supplies here. Start making more spikes in the background. Just turn whatever I have into spikes and I'll just fill in the gap by getting wood now. Yep. Uh-oh. And I gotta turn this quest in. Hey. I'll go around over here. Okay, it's 10:13. Plenty of time. Let's go turn this quest in. I'll get the fence set up. It's getting crafted right now, you know? Should have enough fuel for the night. Yep. I'll go turn this quest in now. And I gotta do a repair sweep. Eventually. We're making more cobblestone in the background. Ooh, cool. It's time.
It'll be wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it? If you want a job, it's a deal.
Passing
Disappoint
gas.
me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
You threatening me, boy? Okay, Rockbuster, Sugar Butt, Eye Candy. It's for the future. And the Learning Elixir. Good stuff. Wow. These wild and crazy zombies have to be stopped. Do what I can. Gotta get more. Gotta get more. Okay. Well, there's that. We got this whole situation over here. And I can build a mini trencheroonie for it right here for a second. It'll do a little something. And I need it. It's all good. We're still getting the stuff here. We don't really want to go down as much. Yes. Make sure they can get out here. That's all good. I don't want to help them by digging down if I'm underground. They'll just use the trench. Okay. That's better. Okay, that's all good, good, good. Yes. Let's get rid of all this. Okay, let's get more stone. More cobblestone. So important. Okay, let's make sure it's all set up here. More XP. There's the door. You're right there. A double door. Beautiful. Just in case. All the way across until we hit that. It's not underneath. Okay, good. It's not hard. Yay. Very good. And this whole area might as well. The whole corner. Up to the edge. It's 1348. Just prepping up the base. It's almost blood moon time. My 24-hour cycle is 40 minutes now. Hand over the XP. Let's go secure the back. Okay, what do we have back here? Woo. Okay, so this one, I'll go ahead and make metal. I'll throw it over here. Whole situation. Has to be 1 row taller and deeper, and more spikes. Yeah, baby. Okay. So far, so good. So, let's make sure we get more points, huh? More points. More loot for this next iteration of Flim Flam. And the electrocutioner is nice. For the stun baton. Okay, it's not as important. Alright, that's all good. Now let me get tidied up for a second. Spikes. Ladder. My wrench. Making sure. Let's get the extra food. All we eat is bacon and egg. Combination. That's good. And how we looking? Gunpowder. No more gunpowder. We have a whole lot of bullets, so that's not going to be a problem at all. Bullets are not going to be a problem at all. Okay. Iron, steel, all this extra garbage. Okay, let's get the electric fence. Maybe. Yeah. You have to get him in a position. You know. This is how it's going to be for now. Okay. That's going to be very good for that entire side. Oh yeah. Yep, that's going to take care of that very well. Put back the other one. Now we have this light. I want active right here to indicate things are functional. And over here to indicate things are operational. Alright, that's good. Now the stun baton repulsor. That's good. Oh boy. Okay, that's all good to go. Now what else do we have before the big show? It's almost time to fight the enemies. Yeah, I have the extra blade trap on me, extra fence, just in case something breaks. I have it on me. And we have the quick bandage. Gotta be slotted. Let's go get some water and camel up before it's time. And I'll eat everything I possibly can. Sort of right now. Yeah. It's also making room, you know? It's all good. All this other food has to go. What the? Well, I'll be. I'm gonna put some spikes right. Well, right here's fine. No, we're fine. Okay. Okay, it's 1807. Things are coming along. Got that red tea. Helps with digestion. And everything else is fine. Maybe I might be able to make something. Let me see really quick because I have a bunch of weird ingredients. What do we need? Like the vegetable stew, steak and potato. If I have to grow some more potatoes. The hobo stew, rotting flesh, potato, ear corn, all that stuff that we need, you know. Let's get some water. The goal is to camel up here. Now we can get more cobblestone is the main deal. Let's go repair what I can. I gotta do something really quick. Time's a wasting. Okay, continue. Boom. All right. Because my the window opened up at 4:20, right now it's 4:40, and that means I could use it again at 9:40, as opposed to forever from now. All right. Okay. Let's get more spikes. Let's get more spikes going, more wood going, more dirt going, you know, or more cobblestone before the time. 18, 19. Let's get the spikes going. A 100. Gotta get the lumberjack gear. Okay, let's get the seeds going. $2,000 is now. Then go back into my pit and I can get a bit more stone. Get more cobblestone going. Gotta have to plant all these trees again. And the building block. 100. $2,000. It's about to get wild and crazy. But now we have some blade traps and some electric trap action. You know. Good so far. I got some random hair I can see in my peripheral vision. Yes. Okay, let's go plant all the stuff here. Okay, time to chop these trees down. $21:06. It's almost time, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and make our way inside and get some stones for more cobblestone. Let me add one more of these over here somewhere.
Many Semi Control Online. Welcome, operator. Welcome to Many Semi, operator.
Right, good, it's done.
You are watching a living modular ecosystem, not a static map, but a colony simulation where every creature carries orbiting
It'll
modules,
shut off in a
a
second.
neural brain,
Sorry.
and a place in the lace.
There it goes. It'll shut off.
Trader
Oh,
Rick is
man.
closing shortly. So finish your damn business or come back tomorrow. If you're still alive.
Oh my gosh. It's Kabul. Maybe some dirt. Oh, it's time. Oh my gosh, right about now. Here it is, everybody. Ah! No, it's time. Ah! Part fig, no. Part fig, no. Stop. No. Okay, on that note, I'll be right back. You don't want to miss this blood moon, baby. I'll be right back and 2 shakes of a lamb's face, covered in fleas.
Started with a stone axe and a prayer in my throat. Every cracked branch rang out like death taking notes. Legs burning, stamina red. Wolves on my heels, crouched in a doorway, praying the hinges don't squeal. One arrow, one zombie, heart beating like a drum. If I miss some dinner, welcome to day one. Punched my first tree till my knuckles went raw. Threw up a wedge bump as soon as the sun hit the floor. Night fell, they came, 7 at a time. I hid in the corner, clutching a pipe like a lifeline. But the nights kept coming and the days kept turning, and the fear turned to hunger and the hunger started burning. Now I ride the sky in a gyrocopter scream. Solar banks humming like a post-apoc dream. I pull every zombie from theirs, gain scars. Line 100 up like broken down cars. 1762, crack over time charge, boom. I'm the god of day 49. This wasteland's my throne room. Used to tiptoe past pharaohs with a silenced nine. Now I honk the 404 just to watch them arrive. Parking lot stripped bare, batteries and stacks. Gyros in the air doing supply runs and attacks. Blade traps sing, electric arcs dance. Motion sensors twitching, the dead don't stand a chance. Gas Jenny's coughed the last cloud of black. Flip the switch to solar rain, never going back. Panels on the roof, catch the blood red dawn. Whole base glows alive when the grid comes on. Turrets wake and sing, rockets light the sky. I lean back in the cockpit watching red mist multiply. Yeah, I ride the sky in a gyrocopter scream. Whole map's my kingdom, live in the end game.
Not yet.
Dream. I yank every screamer from a burnt out bar. Stack 1,000 zombies like rusted out cars. 1762,
All right.
crack a receipt for quiet bloom. I'm the king of day 49. This wasteland's my throne room.
Yeah. Here it is, everybody. Time to win. Look, he's already climbing over the wall. Okay. They're coming. That was easy. Okay, follow me. That's right, follow me. Right over here, buddy. Right over here. Oh yeah. Suddenly Seymour. Jeez. Well, that's working out. Hey. Wait a minute. Oh, duh. It would kind of help maybe if, there you go. Right over here. Don't mind me. Yep, they like that spot a lot, don't they? Those schmoes. Mm-hmm. I want them to spawn more over here. Plop. Nope. Nope. Woohoo! 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 Wait! Run away! Run away! Wait a minute. Projectiles. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. So funny. I'm glad it's not all pew. More XP. Yep. All according to plan. This is just week 2. I was about to mention the bird factor. All that loot. It's too much loot. What in the world? Is the loot gonna despawn? This is certainly working out. Under, yep, gunslinger. Mine. This is also very good, this little box. Nobody gonna hold me down, oh no. Pretty good. More cobblestone rocks. Can I reach out there and put some spikes out the window, you know? Well, that's working. Yep. The fact that I can reach out the window and place the spike traps is pretty nice. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dying. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was almost dead. From... Oh my... from stepping into that spike behind me. Oh my god, I almost died. Ah. I looked at my life. There wasn't really an indication. Uh-oh. We got some broken stuff. Uh-oh. I need steel. Golly. Not today. It's almost over. Now for my treasure. Let's get into the crate. Over. It's over now. Nope. Nope. Dang it, that's not what I want to do. Okay, good.
Trader wreck is now open. We got
I was trying to shoot that cop before he blew up. Uh-oh, you see, that's what happens sometimes. You give them away underneath. We survived the second blood moon. It has happened. Those traps really helped. Learned a lesson about the steel factor. And we can put traps out windows. Pistol was nice and sturdy. Yeah. Break down these shotgun shells, that hammer, or the knuckles. Awesome. Read all these books I've already read for more XP. That's what happens. I'll drink the coffee. Okay, that about covers it.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Yep, and we shut this off. For the most part, it was fine. Uh-huh. A lot of ammo here. Let's take a stack of each. I guess. For now. Stack of 150 here, and 296. Pistol's working out pretty well. Like that. Everything's fine. Make sure it's all good to go. Put away the spikes. Sort of concluding this thing. Hail and hail. One Punch Man McGee. We just finished the Blood Moon. It's all over now. It's all over now. You missed everything, and how dare you? How dare you? I was actually about to end the stream. But cool stuff happened, though. That's for sure. So much cool stuff happened. And I'm just recovering after it all. Doing some mild organization because of the chaos of life. Things get all weird. Okay, I need these for the chemistry station later on, and you will be sold. All those drugs. This is the extra ammo. And the ammo parts, along with some seed action up top. Hey, it's Kel from Ohio. Come on. What is going on? It's like these services know I'm about to end the stream, so all of a sudden they tell people I'm live when I'm about to end. What is going on here? That's the question I have. But we can continue a second longer, I guess. So, I have my ammo of my different variety. Okay, and we have the axe, we have the shovel. Everything's fine. I'm using the pistol now. I did level up. Oh my gosh. All this garbage. We had to quickly restore the base from the calamity. This is not Fallout 76, believe it or not. But it looks just like it. Scavenger gloves for... Yes, I want the scavenger... Yes, I want the scavenger gloves, not the raider gloves. Let's modify this and pull off the mods and put them on my new gloves, because I want increased harvest. Okay? We want increased harvest. Right there, extra pocket capacity. The drum magazine, I'll put that on this guy, and I'll put the flashlight on the other thing. On the pistol, I'll put the flashlight like a boss. Yeah. And then, let's go check in and say, what'd you do? How can you help me? The Blood Moon. And I guess I can make a full set of the scavenger. I can make a head and boot really quick. Let's just see here. So I can get the bonus. What does it cost to make the head and the boot? Scavenger hat is... ammo crafting kit and leather. I'll make the hat. And what about the boot? Make the boot. Cool. And then I'll swap it out. Modify for the armor. And right here, treasure hunter mod. So now I have a full scavenger set on for the extra bonuses. There are extra bonuses, believe it or not. For a loot bonus, which is good in a video game. Last time I checked. Okay. I'm gonna put away this stuff, but it's low level, so I'll just get rid of it and get rid of it. So now we're ready to go. I have my enforcer glasses for sales in the future, and I'll just store these. Everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. Now it's time to go. Everything else is fine. Now it's time to go. And we're gonna go that way forever with my trusty bike. Okay, well this game right here is called 7 Days to Die. It's a game involving zombies. A survival game. Right now I'm playing with like these sandbox options where the zombies are extra small with big heads. Survival game with base building mechanics like Minecraft, but you can modify the pieces. Different shapes and so forth. Pretty nice. Ramps and so forth and so on and whatever. Every 7 days at nighttime, there is a massive wave of zombies. And it's hard, in theory. And I just survived it. And what I was doing just now, what you saw me doing was organizing my stuff after picking up all the loot from the Blood Moon. Because it just happened. This is a zombie survival game, and there's zombies. And they're pretty good zombies. I have mine where they are kind of relatively not shambler slow, but a little bit faster. And then at nighttime, they're very fast, or they sprint. And every so often, there is a feral zombie with yellow eyes. There's lots of points of interest, and there's 5 different biomes in this game. The map is nice. Different resources. You can terraform, you can dig in underground, you can take over any spot. Really good points of interest. Right now, we're heading toward a gas station to go clear it full of the zombies. It's a really good game in terms of scavenging. Dang it. No. Speaking of scavenging. Oh well. I don't have my wrench on me. You have to use specific tools for specific things. You can break down cars and get their stuff. But I might find another wrench. We're heading over here. So in this game, it's still in alpha, beta land. It's not the full version yet, so there isn't a storyline mode yet. But there are, like I mentioned, 5 different biomes or whatever. And in each biome there's an NPC, and the NPC is a vendor. And you sell stuff, and you buy stuff. Okay? But they also offer quests of different tiers. Stamina. Quests of different tiers to go clear some spot out, to go recover some supplies, to go dig some stuff up from the ground, or whatever. And there's skyscrapers and all manner of awesome buildings and stuff. You see, I'm going pretty far from where I live. I'm on a bike right now, but you can eventually get a mini bike, a motorcycle, a 4x4 truck thing, and a gyrocopter. And there's a bunch of different mods and whatever people like. And there's some vague Fallout references in this game. We're about to go clear out the spot right now. And we're not going to be breaking stuff down. How about that? That'll save me some time. So I'm going to do a quick dump, and here we go. I'm going to put down my auto turret. Or my... It'd be helpful I didn't drop my ammo. Few indeed, okay. Alright, there it is. And we want to get busy. There's lots of good loot here. I'm not going to be scavenging, just looting. And clearing. The goal here is to clear the area, so I'm going to kind of show my face. Alright, they're probably coming. Okay, good. And good, and good, and good. All of this stuff is loot, but I'm not breaking it down right now because I don't have my wrench on me for some of it.
Pew, pew, pew.
You earn your skills quite a bit from reading magazines, and then how you place your points, your skill points, determines what sort of loot drops, including what magazines drop, which accelerates your skill refinement. It's a pretty cool leveling system in this game. It's pretty cool, you get it? So if you put your points in perception and in rifles and so forth, you're going to get more rifles and more skill magazines to help you craft more rifles and rifle mods and other weird things involving rifles. And across the board.
Pew, pew, pew.
The zombies are pretty intense, but I have them kind of goofy right now with their small bodies and big heads. But they can dig through the ground. And you can dig and they can dig, you know? You can dig and they can dig. You see, in this game? In this game, you can dig and they can dig quite some ways underground. Not as far as Minecraft, but okay, we have to go up and over here. Might be a dog. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Okay. So far so good. I'll probably have to empty out my pockets in just a second. I'm gonna show my face and bounce right back out. I'm gonna put down my auto sledge and then say hi.
Pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Make sure.
Pew.
Okay, making sure. Alright, now let me go back around. Up and at them. In just a moment.
Pew, pew.
I guess I can break this open. Just not right now, huh? My pickaxe.
Pew, pew,
They're here.
pew, pew, pew.
Awesome. Alright, we're just going to put stuff away on the bike. I see your loot and I raid you. Right there. Let's reset this piece. Okay, all these stupid shelves. And there's a staircase right there. In the back. Canned food. There's a button over there in the front. So I want to put the points in toward either the pistol or toward loot in general or engineering. Let's do engineering. It'll increase the rate of the books dropping, and we're not fully there yet for these devices. That's good. And hit the button. Zombies. Let me go for the roof. Hurry up. Pokemon, oh, heart so true. And teach you. All right. Let me just boom. There it is. Thank you. Yes. 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 Bulletproof windows. Alright, here we go. Upstairs. There's gonna be a bunch of zombies up on that roof. Because on the roof, there's gonna be a bunch of zombies. Duke Nukem style. Yeah. They already showed up. Okay. All right. I see you. I see you. Not today. Oh. Oh, baby. Do you remember the time? On the beach, you and me. What I got. Okay, now the very roof. Yeah. I purposely have the silly sound effects active.
Pew.
It's so funny. Ugh.
Pew. Pew.
I have tiny zombies with big heads and weird sound effects.
Pew. 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 Pew.
Yay. So I'm making a game. I've been working on it for a while now. And it's getting so good. It's getting so good. It's coming along. And I'm adding this whole situation to it. I was about to break away when you people showed up to go work on it some more. That's why I haven't been streaming all that much recently. I've been working on this game that I made all by myself. No humans involved. No humans allowed in my project. Besides me. Oh, the garbage. Come on now. Got the oil, some medicine. Alright, steroid. Uh-huh. And now it's time to ride. Watch out for my ankles. Ah! That was so scary. Is this game PC only? No. This game is also for console, but the console is a bit before this. I don't know if there's cross-platform gameplay, but this is a multiplayer game in the same way that Valheim is multiplayer, where you can play with people on servers. I don't think it's cross-platform. Braden knows if he's in the chat. He plays on console, you know, but I'm not sure if he's on PlayStation or Xbox. Probably Xbox, maybe, because he mentions Game Pass, and that's an Xbox thing. But I will say this is one of the better like survival games in general because of its overall system of how it works. Okay, because I mentioned that you need certain tools for certain jobs. You can break down the cars and like the computers and the light fixtures and that ice machine over there, soda machine, anything electronic with like a wrench or a socket wrench or a power tool, all the way up to power tools like an axe up to chainsaw, you know, shovel up to a hand auger drill thing. And then you have a drone that follows you, a helicopter situation. It's all very nice. And the map is very large. See, there's a biome over here, a biome way down below. There's a snowy area and some other stuff. And you can take over any of these houses. I love your streams as well. He's a slow guy. I'm working on a game, and it's so extraordinary. Well, it was really just a life simulation thing, and it's turning into a game. And that was totally a game. Yeah. I was trying to simulate a neural network with a bunch of little creatures swimming around and interacting with the environment and eating and reproducing, and then the ones that are more compatible with the environment have more babies, you know, and then you make it more advanced You got the inputs and outputs and some hidden layer garbage. And then you have modules which modify the creatures to different types: harvester, sensor, communicator, resistant, all that stuff, mover, explorer, these different types of creatures based upon their module composition. And they start to form a network with each other to share information. One sec. To share information and energy. So they're sharing neural information, which is amazing. To form a larger brain beyond themselves, like a meta brain beyond the brain. It's extraordinary. And oh, I know what you're doing. I have this vortex in the middle of the map that pulls everything in. There's food filtering in from the sides at all times, and it flows towards the vortex, getting pulled in. And it's pulling the creatures in, so they have to sort of expend energy to not be pulled into the vortex. Whenever particles of food make it to the center of the vortex and not be eaten,
Happy hour, ain't? You
They
think
spawn.
you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
as a new creature with a random module. So this is the vendor here, you see? I have my base, so I have a little base here, okay? And it's right across the street from this guy, the first vendor. There's another vendor a bit further away, but right now I only have the bike, and it expends a lot of energy to get around the map. Later on, when I have the motorcycle and the truck, it'll be easier. It'll be way easier when I have the gyrocopter. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah.
I don't like
Here we
you,
go
but
right
let's get
now.
one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me.
Ah. Okay, now what do you have? I'll buy what you got. Oh yes. Those wiring magazines, tactical warfare magazine, tools digest, vehicle adventures, home cooking for the different recipes. We need that. Explosive, that's important eventually, but whatever. Don't need that hammer thing, don't need it. Yeah, we're not gonna get this right now. Okay, and what else do we need? Eventually, much of the gameplay involves going around to each of the different vendors and then selling the max amount of whatever you can. With the gyrocopter, it's perfectly reasonable to stop by three or four locations, whatever, and sell a big bundle of goodies.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Watch your foos. Where watch your food, yeah. And get the XP elixir. And the sugar butt for a better deal, and the rock buster for more rocks. Ba-doop, 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 yeah. And that's it. So I'm just going to go ahead and tidy up and sort of end the stream now. Okay. We just got to organize so that next stream I don't have to start off with organization. And you can see a bit more of how this game works in the process. So this is a little compound right across from there. I have this land claim block I put down that makes zombies not spawn within this large footprint. You can see the footprint size, and I have the wall built up to just before that area, you know. Otherwise, they'll spawn within the footprint. And we keep building up things, and I'm trying to go underground and build a nice underground facility, and I have tunnels that pop back up, you know. And it goes to him. See, I have this little spot right here. I can fight them. The spinning blade trap, the electric fence that worked out last time. They were coming in from this side over here, but we survived. Double door, that whole thing. Workbenches, forge, but this stuff belongs underground. You know? It's gonna put away whatever I can, and whatever I could at the same time. I'm gonna put away all these medicinals into this box over here to my right. And it's just crazy. Okay, finished goods can go here. Ammo parts can go here. And then anything in the ballpark of cooking can go over here. Along with the medicine and the coffee. Yes, there's warthogs in this game. Why would you ask that? That's one of the first creatures that you spot here in this world. I have to unload here really quick. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Scallywag. All these goods. I have to have a whole area for unloading later on to make it a bit better. I want to consolidate these drugs forward so I can just grab them, and these bones I have to turn into glue. In just a bit we can have the gear parts here along with the mod parts. These parts are used to craft different things. You get them by breaking down different things. You see, you break down a bunch of batons to get more baton parts, and so forth and so on. You know, if you want to make a high-level AK-47, it's going to require a bunch of machine gun parts plus a legendary component. But it requires a bunch of the parts. You know. Okay, the paint, this outfit, that tool, that's ammo, and there's that. Very nice. Good. So, all these mods, all the parts are going to go off to the right along with this legendary part. I'll move all the parts over here. This button right here organizes everything. No, not there. Here. Along with these mods here. Right there. Along with the parts. Nice and organized. I have my sleeping bag that I just accidentally picked up, which is going to go underground. Okay, done. All those parts. I have like 2 inches to work with here. All the medical stuff. I'll leave these empty bottles there for a second. And that's medicinal. Those are shotgun chokes, and they are duplicates, and we don't need the duplicates. I can break them down or just sell them. Pistol, armor. All good to go. And the legendary parts. And now we're winding down. We had the metal. We're winding down. We have the stuff. Empty bottle. Radiator. Armor crafting kit. We have the paint. Can go here. Very nice. And the fuel. Polymer. Cooking grill. Sewing kit. Stone. And flashlight. The rest can kind of stay here. Right there. Good. All those parts. This stuff right here is going to be removed from the equation. This is medicine and ammo. That seed doesn't belong. Oh yeah, there's warthogs. Warthogs and deer and bears and mountain lions, wolves, and then there's dire wolves and weird, like Resident Evil zombie Doberman Pinscher dogs. Okay.
Thank God it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
Alright, getting all tidied up here. Go back outside, nice and safe. Okay, these are my parts, huh? Let's go with one more. A box. Of things I will probably sell. The things I'm probably selling box. The things I'm probably selling box.
Now closed. Get the fuck out.
You better watch your mouth. I can't stand it. Okay, we got more parts over here. Very nice. The pistol part. I still want this. This is like my backup actual item box, but not the mod box. Like the actual stuff I'm using out here in the field, or I'm about to use. The fuel counts. This other stuff, not so much. This tool counts. This other stuff, not so much. That single flashlight is good. This is medicinal. The aloe vera. All the ammo will be moved around. Yeah. Right over here. That's what we gotta do sometimes. All my foods. Okay, so crossbow. And that switch. Those mods. I need these resources ready. That's more of a tool, so that's going to go outside. And this is all fine here. Nice and clean. You go here. And that's ammo. These are ammo parts. So it's different, you see. This is ammo parts, along with other stuff to smelt. So it's not complete chaos. There it is. We have to smelt more in the background. Are we good here? These are all seeds. I'm going to move all the seeds up to the top box. Okay. That cloth doesn't belong. The top box. Stuff I'm probably selling. Baker important. Medical. Pretty funny, I know. I know. It's time. Oh yeah! You see how cool that is? Pretty cool. Okay, let me turn it off now. Eventually I'll have motion sensors so I don't have to worry about turning them off and on manually. You know? Alright, well that's good. Let's make more repair kits because I'm almost out. Alright, let's make some more of these boxes. More of these building blocks. Let's make 150. Okay. And I'll make 100 spikes. It's a whole pack of dogs. Good thing I had this set up, huh? Yeah, perfectly set up for that. This little thing I can shoot through. Not today's zombies. Alright, well that's all good to go. That was an okay little session. I'm gonna be working on my game tonight. You can follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and X. I'm active on X quite a bit. But right now I'm focusing on working on this game all my time. Okay, well this is done. We're in a much better position than we were yesterday. I guess I can I sell a stack of 250 feathers? Yes, I can. Sell all that stuff in the morning. I like to have an open slot sometimes. Put the cobblestone right here. I don't need it on me. You can lock positions. You see that? Okay, well this is good. Everything's fine. Where the heck is my wrench? That's the question of the month. Where the heck did my wrench go? With lots of wire cutting tools. I guess we're just gonna have to craft another wrench. That'd be the last thing I do. If that's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get a wrench. A tier 6. Can I make an impact driver? Not almost. See, I have to get level 52 of salvage tools for that to happen. So let's go ahead and make this wrench. Tier 6 is better than what I had before. It's gonna take 2 minutes. Let's go put everything away. Whenever everything has its position, it'll be much easier. I'm not quite sure where I want the tunnel yet. I like to have the tunnel outside of the base. The problem is if you have a tunnel go from inside your base to outside your base, enemies might spawn inside the tunnel outside your base. Yeah. I'm gonna solve the food problem as well. I can't craft it in. I can craft an impact driver. What? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I can craft an impact driver? Say what? Wait. Can I or can't I? No, I can't. Never mind. It was just telling me about it, even though I can't do it. Alright, done. Get this wrench started up and then I'll end the stream. So thank you for stopping on by, everybody. And I'll catch you on the flip side, baby. Day 16, we survived the blood moon. We did. And goodbye, everybody. This is version 3.0 of 7 Days to Die. Boop. Goodbye.